Today, we take a look at Field of Silence. Silence. Welcome, friends, to a new episode of Lineage 2. Hanging out today on the Chronos server. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a really good day. And today, we're going to take a look at Fields of Silence. If we can, because trying to find a spot here is difficult. They're usually all taken all the time. It's tough to find one that's open, and you can't really kind of peel people off. And I'm not one to usually PK for spots. That's just not usually how I roll. Unless it's MS, then I'll try to take a spot, because I know there's a few weaker leveled MS people that are here. Ah, there we go. There's a spot. Let's fire these off because they'll be needed. If I don't run roses here, I can't level. I need to have roses, and even then, sometimes I get a little glitched and then I get stuck, which is kind of a bummer. But it happens every once in a while, but we do okay. If you watch, we're fine. Kind of fine. Come on. You can do it, man. There we go. Perfect. So, yes. Fields of Silence. The Field of Silence is hard, man. It's difficult. Nolly is hanging out in Heim. Loving life. Really, I just have her in party because I get the bonus for XP. And we're trying to get as much XP as possible. I'm trying to make the push to 110 before the end of the event. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. There's a good screenshot and a good screenshot. Let's put this out. We don't want to leave the HUD down too often. Just because at any given moment, the XP can kind of go down, and I have to at least be a little bit mindful of being able to hit one of our ways to stay alive. But yeah, Field of Silence is a really good place to level. If you can level here, you're in a really awesome spot, especially if you're efficient, and you can really make some gains here because the XP is just tremendous and really, really nice. I've spent a fair number of hours here being able to get through level 108 to 109, and we're now making the push to 110. Obviously, the push to 110 is going to be much more difficult. From what I hear, and I haven't confirmed this yet for myself, but I've been told the amount of XP that it takes for you to get from level 1 to 109 is exactly it's about the same as what it takes from 109 to 110. I don't know if that's true or not. If someone could confirm and let us know down in the comments, that would be tremendous. I haven't gone and looked, but I've been told, and it's probably fairly accurate, because I feel as though once I was making 12% a day before I hit 109, and now that I've hit 109 and I'm going to 110, it feels as though I've hit a brick wall, a really hard brick wall. So, and I've been running maintainers. You know, I'm doing everything that I need to be doing while I'm here. You know, I'm sitting at 929 for my boost, so it's working. You know, I hit 109 yesterday, and so instead of making 12%, we're down to like making 2%. So that's kind of daunting. If we're making 2% a day, that's going to take us 50 days. That's at the current rate, and once the current rate is done, oh, and yeah, my XP buff has gone bye-bye. Do I have another one? I don't believe I do. I do. Yes, fire that off. Yep, got it. Nailed it. Doing it. So once the XP event ends, you know, I don't know. It's gonna be a hard stop, I think. So then, at that point, we'll end up going back to Adena farming. I'll do my time in Storm Isle, and then I will just go back to Plunderous Plains, or if I can find another spot, that we can pull money, because I can pull about 20 million an hour there. We'll see. I might have to start doing like 6-hour runs in Storm and then 6-hour runs in Primal Island, and then do that sort of thing. One thing that I'm trying to save for is, where are they? I have gained 2 fragments. I need 18 more of those guys. Then we can upgrade this La Vienne Rose's Brooch to level 2, and then we can open up a 5th slot and we can put our diamond in there, which would be nice. That extra P defense would be helpful. And then the other thing that I'm trying to save for is these scrolls, because you need 86 of them, and then I can turn this into a Radiant, which is a pretty big boost. I'm pretty excited about that. I might have a line on a Greater Khalil's bracelet as well, which that adds +1 to all stats plus some extra stuff, so I might even get something like that coming up soon too. But yeah, there's a lot to do, and as you can see, I've got 221 million. I've spent most of my reserves and everything that I've had in my Adena stores on the XP event, so I can get as far ahead as possible into hopefully make it to 110. I'm kind of a realist, so there's like 10 days left. I don't believe I'm gonna make it. I'll probably make it to about 20% or so, and then it's gonna be difficult. So yeah, I guess that's kind of a bummer, but we tried. We gave it a really good effort. And I was hoping to make those, the skills, the passive skills you get to learn at 110. The Superior Light Mastery adds more stuff, and the Weapon Mastery gives us more stuff. All of it's helpful. Oh, I still have stuff to buy for skills too, because SP is a thing, apparently. So there we go. So I think, is that all of them? All right, I got them all. I don't have 8 runestone. I've only got 6 right now. I need to get 6 more, and I can upgrade that guy, and then we'll have all our skills. And I need, actually, I guess I need 6. I need 14 to get those, to get that one too. So yeah, just to add one more buff. Maybe that's helpful, maybe it's not. You can let me know down in the comments. I'm not really sure 100% if it is. The other thing that I was working on was some of my forgotten skills. We've got this to level 11, so that's pretty nice. We're getting an increase. So yeah, I've been looking into what it takes to make some of these level 20, and apparently it takes about 20 billion to make it level 20. So that for each skill, roughly, apparently. So one of the ones I need to upgrade boost, and I'll probably add time on this guy. Makes me wonder. So that adds magic defense. This increases time by 1 second. So that would be by 10 seconds. So that'd be a 70. What does it say now? 60 seconds. So it'd be a 70-second skill. 20 would be an 80-second skill. And the cooldown is 3 minutes. So that would cut the cooldown time almost in half. No, not in half. So it's 3 minutes, obviously. Okay. So, yeah, interesting. So I definitely need to... This isn't even plus 10, so I got to get that up to plus 10, because that would be huge. And the other thing is, do I increase the time, or do you do the receive damage? If I'm going to start speccing for PvP, I think the time would be best. I'm not exactly sure, but this one's not either, but we want to increase that guy because that will help for PvP. But really our main skills, really the only skill that we use is provoke, so I guess I could probably decrease the P defense and start adding that up too. My other skills that I have, second wind, we use that, that's one of our ones we use all the time as well. So we're going to want to upgrade that. We have might applied, so I want to add more to it, you know. So that's something I've been looking at, but that's expensive too. So everything that we're kind of getting into, it's pretty expensive, which is fine. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just now things are going to start coming a little bit more slowly than I expected. Yeah, see, I've got a +3 Khalils. I could probably try to make it a +5 and then make it another +5. It's just, yeah, that's stuff to do. That's hard. What else? Oh, we've got our Atlas ring. I graduated 2 mentees. I'm working on 2 more, or 3 more, actually. I'm still working on 2 of them that were from before. Quite difficult to do. I was doing it, I kind of screwed up. So I'll talk about mentees in another video, but I was able to get my Atlas earring. I was able to get one of these guys, and I got some roses too, which was nice. So I think as we get more of these, that's going to be helpful, which is really great because we need to get this up to, I guess it's pretty decent when it's +12. I looked at the stats one time. I don't have them for you now, but you guys get the point. I also have a +6 Elmerden cloak for sale. I've got some legendary enchant scrolls, cloak scrolls, and a stable to sell. I may also sell this heavenly. I think I might hang on to it because I really don't think I'm going to make it even close to getting to 110. So I think I'll hang on to that and focus on getting my farming characters finished and then back to fishing. And I think the first 10 billion or so that I make, I'll put that to 2 more fancy rods and have 3 people fishing so I can start saving Elkium for leveling up this guy to a +12 augmented Bloody Krishna Stormer, which would be great. So yeah, we've got stuff to do, right? All kinds of stuff to do. It's a good screenshot. Well, alright friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Field of Silence. It's really nice here. We're doing well. I can't complain. We're trying to get as far into 110 as we can. We'll see how far we make it, right? Can't say we didn't try. Everything that we're doing is moving forward, so which is really nice. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please stomp the like button. It really does help me out. It shows your support, and I really enjoy it. It helps me out so much when you do. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and then also join my Discord. All of us that are there are super helpful, and we have a really good community going there. It'd be awesome to have you guys there. Plus, it's the easiest way to get a hold of me if you have questions or you just want to hang out and meet some really cool people. So, I will catch you guys in an upcoming live stream or episode. Take care and be well.